Hey, Ben Norman here, and in today's video I want to cover Lockdown 2.0 as it's due to kick in tomorrow. Now, we've already been through one crazy lockdown which affected businesses globally, some for good. I mean, did anyone have shares in Zoom? Because if they did, they probably did very well. And some places like Primark, who had no online presence, did pretty damn bad. So before I get into my video, my question is, how are you approaching lockdown this time? Are you battening down the hatches, or are you pushing through it and trying to scale up? Let me know in the comments below, and let's get into the video. So last time we locked down, it was pretty crazy. Very few people were prepared, and everything was a bit of a knee-jerk reaction as businesses scrambled to keep going and just stay alive. This time businesses are much more prepared and things should be easier from that perspective, but I still think some businesses will start cutting again, and actually this might be the wrong decision and actually long-term do them harm. Depending on your industry, your client base and your location, your situation will be different, but what you must resist is just cutting things that are working just because everyone else is doing it, just because you think what you should be doing is cutting and actually saving money, and cutting things that are actually working. If something is working, don't stop doing it. If something's working, we want to be doing more of it. Now, I saw this last time with a lot of businesses cutting back on marketing, cutting down the budget because it was something they could scale back very, very quickly. However, their businesses were doing really well, and actually, although their competitors were then cutting back, the competition for what they did was becoming less and less, but people were still looking for that. So by actually dropping down their advertising budget, what happened was they just made a lot less sales. Whereas actually, if your margins and everything's good and you're profitable when you're selling, which you should be with businesses after all, then the last thing that you want to do is not get those sales in. And by cutting back that advertising budget, that is exactly what people did, just on a knee-jerk reaction and just because they felt they should be cutting down on what they're spending. Cutting your marketing budget just because is a totally false economy. People are still buying, and if anything, it can be easier to get to them because, like I said, competitors cut back, which means there's less competitors out there for you to compete with to get those original sales. Now, I know with some industries, like I said, it's going to be very difficult to do that. If you are a restaurant and you don't do the kind of delivery thing or delivery, then of course you've got to shut. But a lot of businesses are trying to find ways around it. The businesses that I'm talking to are service-based businesses and e-com businesses that can still keep on selling regardless. Just do not make the mistake of just cutting things off that are working. The bottom line is only cut back on things that aren't working and double down on the things that are. Don't just follow the crowd or make knee-jerk reactions, especially with your marketing budget. Look at your actual data and make informed decisions based on that data. I hope you weather the storm. I hope your business is not too badly affected by this latest lockdown. If anything, you can do well out of it. And if you want any advice, feel free to reach out. If you found this video useful, make sure you smash that like button. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon to be notified as soon as I release more content just like this to help you build and scale your businesses through better systems, strategies, and marketing. And I'll see you in the next video.